Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. It's a Garbage Man's Two Wheels, and I have been absent for a little bit, all purposely. I'm not getting paid for my YouTube, so I'm not really stressing to push out YouTube videos. So I go a week or over a week. I'm cool with that. I know you're cool with that because I don't get that many views, so you got to be cool with that. But I do have I'm close to 4,000 subscribers in over a year. That's awesome. But I broke down and got some running shoes. Not really a breakdown to get some running shoes, but I did break down to get the kind of running shoes I got running shoes, these running shoes, because I really was kind of like, I don't know if I would rock those kind of shoes because I don't know just if I ever would because I'm kind of a cool shoe guy. But I did get some Skechers Go Max Run. Now, over 80 bucks right here. I'm going to warn you right now, they are ugly. They are ugly. I didn't get the slip-ons. I got the ties because I'm running. And these things are huge. Now, I wear size 11 to 11 and a half. But these bad boys, they're ugly. They are ugly. But I'm going to get some super positive stuff going on these shoes. Even though they're ugly on foot, okay? They're ugly in hand. But I'm going to have some super positive information on these shoes coming at you right now. Now, I thought the price was kind of expensive, but I have something going on my right foot, and I realize now it's a plantar's wart, and I got to have it removed. I realize I haven't been to the foot doctor yet because I've been busy. I'm doing all my back teeth, getting my back teeth recrowned. That's another story, but an awesome story. But that's not really a big deal. You go in there and you tell them what you got going on and they'll cut it out. No big deal. And I had Adidas running shoes and they were killing my right foot. So I said, I need some running shoes. And so I was in Meyer of all places and I started trying on Skechers. Bro, the slip-ons, I love them. And they are good looking and they are super comfortable. These 10 and a half because they're so big. And I was dead on. 10 and a half fit perfect. I tried 11 on and they were too big because these things are massive just looking at them. Because I'll give you a perfect example. I bought Jordans recently. I'm going to do the next video. And I went 11 and I could have went 11 and a half because they were kind of tight on my foot. I bought some Dunks, same thing, went 11 and I could have went 11 and a half into Dunks because they're kind of tight on my foot. They feel great now. But there is that little break-in period with them Jordans and Dunks, Matt. And sometimes I'm like, man, I had to go a half inch bigger. But I didn't. I went 10 and a half on these, and they fit perfect. Also, they may be ugly. The arch, incredible. Awesome. Awesome. The heel, they call it pillow technology. Incredible. The whole heel. Not just this part or this part. The whole heel. You feel how they really did their homework. Okay? Look at that. That is anti-slip technology. I haven't tried it out because I'm a treadmill guy. I wholeheartedly believe that's anti-slip technology. That's no joke right there. I just wear these, I wear my other shoes to the gym and I put my running shoes on there. I have worn these a couple times out because I like giving my shoes a good week before I put them up on my channel to let you guys know what I think. And it was tough wearing these out because these things are ugly. They look like moon boots. Remember moon boots when we were kids? Yeah, moon boots. They look like moon boots. But they're super, super, super comfortable. Why gray? I didn't like the blue. I didn't like the black. And I just said, gray's good. I'm running in it. I really don't care. I'm going to use these. They're incredibly light, super light. Incredibly comfortable, but also the technology to where your foot and your ankles feel safe that you're not going to roll them. A lot of times I get kind of sketch because there's so much cushion in these shoes. No, it's well balanced and it's well delivered well. So when you're heel to toe, everything, you're feeling the whole heel, you're feeling the whole arch right to the toe. The technology done in this shoe is incredible. I think it's definitely worth the bang. I got a lot of miles to put on these shoes, and I have a feeling they will last a lot of miles. Putting on these shoes, especially on treadmill. Treadmill is good and easy on shoes. But I have cardio today. That's why I'm kind of dressed for the gym. I got legs and cardio, and I'm not looking forward to that. But yes, these are the Skechers Max Run, okay? It says right there in the shoe. Pricey? Yes. Worth it? I do think so. Nike, soon as I bought them on my Nike app, I get a ringy ding ding, and they sent me the shoes I've been looking at were like almost half off the running shoes, and I was like, thanks a lot for letting me know that. But I do love Nikes, and I would have ordered the Nikes, but I was just in that pinch where I said, I'm gonna do it right now. Because you know those pinches where you're spending a lot of money in those days, and that's the kind of pinch I was in. I was spending a lot of money that day. Yeah, and I did. I got these, and I'm completely satisfied with them. I really do like them. So far, no complaints. And I do, and I know they're gonna go the distance. They are ugly. I will tell you that right now. I think all their other shoes are slip-ons. I think Brooke Burke, even though she's a pretty woman, I think she is correct. They really have good-looking shoes. For women, they have some good-looking shoes. For men, they don't have that good of a selection. If you're listening, Skechers, if you ever come across my weak, horrible videos, step it up for the men's selection. You could really knock it out of the park. For the women, you got some really nice colors in there going on. For the guys, you need some more than just gray, black, and brown. You got to get people in there that are willing to step out of the box and design some cool shoes. Seriously, because the slip-ons are incredibly comfortable. Like I said, the arch supports, they knock it out of the park. As soon as you put the shoe on, it forms right to your arch, and I love that in a running shoe. But the heel is phenomenal. The shoe is excellent. I really do like it. I thought it was pricey, but I get it. There's probably a lot of technology going on in this, and that makes me feel confident. I can't explain how light these things are. They're lighter than pillows. They're lighter than pillows. So that's another good thing running. But just running these. I would not do squats in these. I would not do lunges in these. These are just for running. Okay, wear your other shoes to the gym for your other workout and then go put these on. That's also going to motivate you too, believe it or not. It's really the little lack of motivation you have when you go right from the squat rack to the treadmill in the same shoe. Go switch your shoes up. Then you get that brain going, okay, all right, I'm gonna go run now. And it's a little more motivation, but these are only for running. Do not do anything else in these because believe me, you will screw things up. I promise you, too much cushion in that sole. Skechers, I broke down, I did it. This is the Garbage Man's 2 wheels showing you the Skechers Max Run. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. I need all the subscribers I can get. I've only been doing this a year now, and I'm almost on 4,000. And I'm going to take my YouTube soon enough. I'm going to take it to where I can start getting paid off it. We shall see. Maybe not. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like gung-ho about it, and then other times I'm like, maybe not. What am I doing here? This is the Garbage Man's 2 wheels. We're just talking. We're just hanging out, having a good time. And your boy did break down and get some Skechers. What's the world coming to? But I'm glad I did. I love them. They're ugly. I think their other shoes are really good looking. I really do. But the run shoes are ugly, but I don't care. They're made to get out there and beat. And I can get down with that. You know, I can get down with, I don't care. I had Adidas were good looking shoes and they were horribly uncomfortable. So I can take ugly and super comfortable and doing just what it's supposed to do. Excellent job, Skechers. Proud of you. And I'm proud of myself making this big jump to the Skechers. This is the Garbage Man's 2 wheels. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. We hope to see you in another video.